one question, who sent this question, it is not mentioned. If bhakti is dependent on only bhakti, so how ekadasi or siddha pranali or something else can make it more? How does ekadasi help bhajan? Before I did Nirjal Ekadasi also, but I do not have bhajan. Listen. Before we'll follow any brata, first we have to surrender. Our brata must be without any desire. What you just said, before you did Nirjal Ekadashi Brata, but no bhajan. If you are following Nirjal Ekadashi Brata, and if you are in the path of bhakti, if you are worshipping Krishna, but no bhajan, so that means there is fault. There must be fault. First, we have to know how to observe brata. How to do this? About Ekadashi Brata, it is said, Brata not only for the day of Ekadashi, it will start before day of Ekadashi, and it will end the next day of Ekadashi. These 3 days together is Ekadashi. If you can follow in that way, then it will work. That means you surrender to the brata. Otherwise, it is not fruitful. Sometimes we are observing brata, following brata as duty. No. Don't do that. Our sadhana, our spiritual practice is not our duty. It must be our love. If your heart and mind is not attached with that, if you have no love, if your mind is doubtful, then, in love, the first and most important point is faith, trust. If your mind is doubtful, if there is so many questions, then that is good not to follow this all. First, destroy your confusion. First, destroy your doubts. Then follow this. Maybe you followed Ekadashi Brata to judge, to examine Ekadashi Brata, that what will happen with Ekadashi Brata I want to see. No, not in that way. We should not judge. We should not judge any spiritual practice. Only we have to follow. Only we have to follow with love, with attachment, with respect and faith. Then realization will appear inside of our heart. Otherwise, it is not possible. Otherwise, it will be not possible to get any realization or feelings from your practice. First, you have to love. Yes, you said that if bhakti is dependent on only bhakti, so how ekadasi or siddha pranali or something else can make it more? Siddha pranali, it's not connected with this all. Because you should not just mix your Vaidhi. I said Vaidhi and Raganuga. When you are practicing, you are practicing. When you are entering in Raganuga, it's Raganuga. You should not mix both. Following ekadasi, observing ekadasi brata, practicing your daily duties, deity sevas, chanting Mahamantra, it will help to develop bhakti. If bhakti is dependent on bhakti, no. Bhakti is dependent on love, your love. Who said you? Bhakti is dependent on bhakti? No. Bhakti is dependent on your love. And you have to show your love in that way by your practice. Only by speculation, only by imagination, I love bhakti. No. Not even in this earth, you cannot give this realization that you love him or her without showing anything. To send that message that I love you, it is not enough only by the words. You have to show him or her some activities that then she will realize, she will feel from his heart, yes, these activities, that activity show that you love him or her. So if it is for this material world that one is waiting to feel your love after watching your activities, so what will be for our spiritual practice? You can say, yes, I love Krishna, I love my brother, I love everything I have, but no, it is not enough. It is not enough. You have to show this. Then one will accept your love. Even if you are saying, I love you to someone, if that time the smile is not in your face, in your mouth, then that person will feel, oh, she is joking or he is joking. So, only for these words to say, to give this realization, you have to smile. Most smallest and very short activity to show your love to someone. So, just think how we have to show our love to Krishna. Why he will accept this? That you love him? You can say, yes, he is all known. He is Sarvagya. Maybe. But then also, we have to show our love. You know, there is exchange between love, give and take. Bhagavan also following this. How much you love him, you love him. Ye yathamang prapadyante tans tathaiva bhajamyaham. Bhakta and Bhagavan both are worshipping to each other. Both are worshipping. Not only devotees are worshipping to Bhagavan, Bhagavan also worshipping devotee. But the way and the identity, the name, it's different. When Bhakta is worshipping Krishna, it's known as Aradhana. And when Bhagavan is worshipping devotees, it's known as Karuna, mercy, blessings. So give and take. Bhagavan very clear this. Je jathamang prapadante. How you will love him, same way he will love you. So that's it. We have to show our love, and how we can. Only by this practice. Following bratas, chanting Mahamantras, worshipping the deities, doing so many things. Then Bhakti will appear inside of our heart. I'll advise you, you must read Prema Bhakti Chandrika. I hope Prema Bhakti Chandrika will help you to get this answer.